a billionaire in this game, legitimately. And now you can dupe items that are worth a bunch of money and do all that stuff. But really, if you want to do it with little to no effort whatsoever, it's very easy. Just make plants. Most expensive plant is the stuff that looks like marijuana. It's called Nip Nip in this. I don't have any Nip Nip set up. Well, and so this is a good opportunity to show you what it's like just to make. I only have enough Facium, which is like feces rock, to make this one cultivation room. Now, eventually, I'll get a bunch to make a whole bunch of them. Whole field to cover the rest of this freighter. That's the main operations area. This is just, I'm using it to show you guys. So I only had enough Facium to make one room, which is like 50 Facium, and I only had enough Facium extra to make one feces plant. Alright, and there it is. I did just go grab a little bit extra just to make one more plant, but that's all I have, and they take 4 hours to grow. Now, when they are grown in 4 hours, I will have enough to put over here. And then when they grow, and I can grab sorry, Amy, I can grab all of them at the same time. Sorry, yo, girl. I sorry, baby. There's a boop in her eyes. She's under the covers between my legs there. All right, so we can get carbon from the walls, and that's great. But we'll have to get kill some animals or whatever to get that. But anyway, it works exponentially. So once you grow that, and then you harvest the whole room, then you can start making other rooms and more feces plants and to make more rooms and more rooms until you get to a room size that's good for you. And I've made them so big that you actually can't see the other end. It has to reload, and that's how I made my $1 billion. But when you do that and you make a big garden, you'll just have a fun time playing while you're doing this in this spare deal. And then one day, once you do it all, you'll just have tons of Nip Nip plants. Well, you may only start with one seed, but you make one seed and let it grow, and you'll have 2, then you'll have 4, and it just works exponential. So you'll get double every time. Anyway, and it takes off before you know it. So anyway, that's the beginning of that. I'm not gonna fast forward the clock 4 hours or anything like that, but we'll stop the broadcast and then come back to it when we're doing it again. So anyway.